EA Sports brings you a special edition of the National Football League for this Thanksgiving matchup. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Baltimore Ravens. All that and more coming up next.
Welcome to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Greg, this is one that the defensive coordinators have had a long week because these quarterbacks, you can prepare for them, but because of their legs, you never know what they're going to do.
And when the play breaks down, I think that's where the real fun begins. I mean, it is just so hard. You mentioned it. These defensive coordinators, they spend all week, and every time the ball is snapped, you really have to defend two plays. And what I mean is you defend the initial play that is called by the offense in the huddle, and then you also have to defend the scramble play, the breakdown, the improv. That's what makes these quarterbacks so dangerous. And it just takes one breakdown defensively for a big play, and it's 6.
The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And off we go, here in Baltimore. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Eagles led out by their quarterback, and he is the leader of this offense. Jalen Hurts has that calm demeanor about him. He can make the big plays as well. Greg, here he is already in his 5th year in the NFL.
This is someone who just seems like every year they just get better and better, Mike, right? I mean, think back, whether it was Alabama to Oklahoma to being a Heisman finalist, going from a backup role to MVP candidate. His development has been fun to watch, and now he's universally considered one of the best all-around quarterbacks in the league, and if they want to leave here with a win, they're going to need him to be just that.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Trying to avoid the early 3 and out, they face 3rd and a yard. And they'll throw here with Hurts. He's got this one complete to Goddard. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a first down.
He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Now a man who made the move inside the division, it's Saquon Barkley. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9, just a yard short of that first down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll run the counter with Barkley. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Once again, it's Barkley. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he's in! Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Jake Elliott now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Tylan Wallace now on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Ravens led out by the reigning MVP of the National Football League, Lamar Jackson, already season 7. Greg, he's won a couple of MVPs, and he's as talented as we see in the league.
Is there a more exciting guy in the NFL to watch play quarterback than this guy, Mike? I mean, one of the most dynamic athletes to ever play the position. And what's truly unique about him is his ability to beat you both as a runner and equally as a passer. And that's really where his game has developed. Defensive coordinators, they don't sleep very much when they know they're facing this guy and all the problems that he presents.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Second down, Jackson. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
Now the Ravens' big-ticket free agent acquisition. It's Derrick Henry. Fighting off tackles, pushing his way forward. Good gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Like, I love studying the NFL and just seeing the amount of ways NFL coordinators are able to get their running backs now involved in the passing game. They're kind of chess pieces. They can move them out in the slot. They can put them out wide, of course, out of the backfield. It's a big part of today's modern NFL.
That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play, winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
Jackson now on 2nd down. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
To the air one more time with Jackson. To the tight end, Likely. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Again, it's Jackson. Inside the 10, it is caught. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And this has been a really nice answer so far to this game. Like, I mean, you watch your opponent take the initial drive and go right down the field and score. And what are you going to do in response? What are you going to do when you get that ball back for the first time in your huddle? And tell you what, they've answered all those questions, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. Jackson up top again. A pass pulled in by Henry. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Now Justin Tucker for the point after. It's up and good. And the Ravens come right back to tie it at 7. Team 1 possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. First and 10. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Now Hurts going to call his own number. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that 1st down himself.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. From out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. He'll get this ahead for about 3. That is Nnamdi Madubuike there to bring him down. They face 2nd down and 7. Running from the pistol with Barkley. And he's going to pick up the 1st down across midfield and down at the 49. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Off he goes.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line. Odafe Owe bursting in and recording the sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
On 3rd down, here's Hurts. The open receiver is Dotson. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
4th down, here's Hurts. He'll get this one complete to Brown.
Love the idea of going for it on 4th down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on 4th down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. A short throw taken in by Goddard. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Man in motion is Smith. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He's going to keep it himself. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. 15 yards the pickup. Good for a 1st down. 2 minutes to play. 1st half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. Here's Hurts. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it'll bring up 2nd and goal.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most, and I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. That's hauled in at the 2. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. The ball inches from the goal line. 3rd and goal. To throw is Hurts. Good blocking, and he's in. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
On is Elliott to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles will move out to a 14-7 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This returnable for Wallace. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. A first down throw for Jackson. Brought in by the tight end, Andrews. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. To throw is Jackson. That's complete to the veteran, Nelson Aguilar. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. Jackson. That's caught over the middle by Johnson. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Second and a yard. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout. Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. This from 45 yards away. Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens are back within 4 at 14-10.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now, Hurts. He's going to air this one out, looking for Dotson. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
All right, Mike, thanks very much, and welcome in everyone to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Here, it was the always dangerous Saquon Barkley with the impressive first half. He wound up finding the end zone on a touchdown run to help give his guys the advantage here at the break. The second half, straight ahead. Time to get back to it. And for the call, let's rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Derrick Henry heading out along with the rest of this Ravens offense. And you look at his numbers as a pass catcher in this one. They've lined him up in different spots, shifted him around, and they've made him a real weapon in the passing game. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. The veteran Darius Slay, they're on the stop. Second and 7. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Flowers with the catch. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he will score. Deontay Johnson. Touchdown, Ravens. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Extra point try now for Tucker. His kick is good. And the Ravens move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. Is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And they'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. They'll come up here. 1st and 10. On the ground is Barkley to start the drive. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They run out of the gun with Barkley. And he'll take this up to the 30. Pick up the 5. Here's 3rd and 2. He'll try to run here with Barkley. 15-yard pickup there. First down, Philadelphia.
We've seen 3rd down really turn into a pass-happy down throughout the league, and I think this is an example of the play caller kind of using that to his advantage. Keep the defense off guard, keeps the ball on the ground, extend this possession.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. On the carry, this is Kenneth Gainwell. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
On 3rd down, they'll go with Saquon. And he will work this down to the 43-yard line, and that is enough for a 1st down.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now Hurts. That'll be caught left side. It's Goddard. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Call it a gain of 13. Good for an Eagles 1st down. A pistol snap back to Hurts. Quick throw here is complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
And the Eagles are going to have it 1st and goal. He'll take this one down to about the 3-yard line.
You know, Mike, early in my time in Carolina, we were kind of on the forefront of this NFL zone read revolution. Cam Newton, one of the best to ever do it. I have seen up close and personal, when you run the zone read the right way, it is a nightmare.
And he will take it in himself. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for.
Elliott on now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Eagles move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Justice Hill to return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Back out is the reigning MVP of the league, Lamar Jackson, and the rest of this Baltimore offense. And I want to take you through the highlights here. They have been plentiful from the quarterback position. Has the offense running at a high efficiency throughout, and will try to sustain it here down the stretch. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Jackson now. This throw right is taken in by Flowers. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
Jackson fires complete to Flowers. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. We're on to the 4th on Thanksgiving Day. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll run here. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
They need one right now. 3rd and long. Now, Jackson. He'll look for Flowers downfield. That is brought in. And he will go all the way. Jay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He knocks it through. And the Ravens extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. He'll start at the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Saquon Barkley and this Eagle offense set to take over again. And it's hard to believe you could run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll stick to the ground. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Looking middle, and he's got Brown. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
They'll keep it on the ground. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
And just like that, you go from 2nd and inches, where you think it's pretty much a given that you're going to move the chains, to now finding yourself in 3rd and 2 or 3. Great job by that defense. This completely changes this possession.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. That's caught left side by Goddard. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Now he'll run. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Now, after that last play, we have an injured Raven. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Hurts to the air on 1st down. The open receiver is Dotson. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. To throw, Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He's got his man. It's Smith. He's going to have the 1st down. And that one good for 9, and the drive continues.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that third down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
They'll run. He's down inside the 10. A gain of 4. Hurts will work here from the pistol. That'll be taken in by Barkley. He's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
On third down, here's Hurts. And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line. The big man, Nnamdi Madubuike, there for the sack. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. So now, Jake Elliott, an important kick coming up. This to even the score late. This one is on target, and it is good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. Fourth quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Lamar Jackson and the Ravens headed back out again. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. This one on target for Johnson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Second down, Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and that will lead to a second down. To the air one more time with Jackson. Aguilar able to make the catch. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. He'll find Aguilar, complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
A clutch throw here to keep their chances alive. Tie ball game as they approach midfield now. They've got to keep an eye on the clock. They've got to find a way to get this ball into field goal range, stop the clock, and see if your kicker could be a hero.
Now Henry. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. The clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go. Here's 1st down. Here's Henry. Good blocking to the 15. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up 1st and goal. And we are set for a great finish. Timeout, 2 seconds remaining in the game. So out comes a guy who's been here before. Big spot for Justin Tucker. This to win the game. So the Eagles will use their 1st timeout here. So out comes a guy who's been here before. Big spot for Justin Tucker. This one he's gotta have. This kick is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's final play. So it's a win here for the Ravens. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Ravens are victorious as we say so long from Baltimore.